Hey, what's up, y'all? It's JPS Delivers. This is now after that last game ended up just becoming a blowout at the end. It just wasn't close. DeAndre Jordan was shitting on my team at the end. He had 20, or not the end, at the beginning. He had 22 points in the first half. So that was insane. But fortunately enough, we ended up pulling away at the end. Kemba had like 20 points in like the second quarter. It sucks that recording that I just messed up on the game capture settings. I forgot to put the game audio back up, so that way, I have it no like sound besides, my voice and my commentary right now. So that way, I don't have copyright in the main menu or any songs to play, because those people love to get to the top, but goddamn, you can't use their shit for free. Saw that fucking South Park episode. Um, Lars Ulrich has to wait 2 weeks to get his Shark Tank. But I'll be playing Giannis. It turns out they ended up winning Giannis, Lou Williams, Eric Bledsoe. It's a pretty good team. Should be interesting. They took Wendell Carter out of the starting five, so that should be really interesting. And then Ben Simmons, Donovan Mitchell just shitting on the West with Triple J and Pau Gasol against DeMar DeRozan and the boys. So it turns out we're gonna be the first team to play, but I'm still, it's just later on the day, I'm still sort of sick, so I don't want to be coughing up a storm again. But I just wanted to give a rundown, just how things are going to be for this coming series. Got it, made it to the Eastern Conference Finals this time. Looking really good. Um, I'm hoping for the best for this team to do really well. They've been fun to play with so far, and I hope it's been fun to watch. I mean, Kimba's just so fun to play with. Lauri Markkanen's been fun to play with at times. Clint Capella started to play better defense. So hopefully, that translates to a nice finish in these next like 4 to 6 games. Um, really, I don't know who's going to win that in the West because it's a very interesting thing. I'm either going to see phase two of the rookies of the year or I'm going to be playing DeMar DeRozan. And as a Spurs fan, that should be interesting. Be really fun. But yeah, real quick, set it up, get ourselves. Well, but for some reason, it just don't have. He has just not been playing all too well. Or at least I haven't been utilizing him all too well. He's been playing a decent amount of minutes, but still just a lot of ball centric play with Kemba Walker. I mean, he's averaging 20 plus, 10 plus a game. He's doing so well. Lauri Markkanen's been my second best dude, not Capella. Capella's been getting in foul trouble. It should be interesting to see what he does against Noel. But part of me's like, should I have um, like Danny Green on Giannis? But like, it's just like, Jesus, how do I do this? But uh, screw it. I think I'm gonna try having Danny Green on him this game. It's in Brooklyn. Worst comes to worst, it's just not gonna mess up. But as always, thanks y'all. I appreciate the help, the likes, the views. I really appreciate it a ton. I've been having a blast doing this, so if it makes it all the more merrier for for other people to enjoy this as well. So here's to finishing out this series coming up for the next 4 or 6 games. And as always, be thankful and be grateful for everything that comes to you. Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it. Catch you next video. Next video.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Washington Wizards taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Taking a look at Brooklyn, a 3-game series, and they've definitely got the advantage with 2 games here at home. The question is, can they capitalize?
Well, it's important, Kevin, I think, to get off to a good start. You can't just assume that because you have the home court advantage, you're going to win the series. You still have to play good, solid basketball.
You know, this is such an important game for the higher seed. I mean, you lose this one and you've dug a hole for yourself, having to go on the road for game two in a must-win situation.
And now Washington's starting group. We've got Oubre. Clint Capella is out there with the machine. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Green in at the 2. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Bledsoe kicks to Noel. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on it and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot on.
A rebound by the Nets.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Feeds it to Williams. Fires from 14. Second shot opportunity. And Noel lays it up and in.
And Noel really does a nice job in reading angles of shots. He really excels in avoiding box outs because he's so active, and he typically beats guys to important spots near the basket.
Oubre, no one around him. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, it's no secret that speed is this team's strong suit, and their coach thinks that they're going to play to that strength. He said there's no reason to hold back. We want to push the action as much as possible, dictate pace, and play the game on our terms. We'll see if they can pull that off tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Williams, and Bledsoe has it in the corner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Bledsoe's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And a wide open look for Walker. A three-pointer is right on target.
Only took him a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here. He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here's Walker after the basket by Brooklyn, and the wide open shot from Green. Offensive rebound. Back to Walker to the inside. Here's Capella. Gets an open look and hits. Capella's got his first basket.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Especially if the defense continues to be lackadaisical and lazy as it was right there.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contest.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Walker the pass to Capella. The kick out to Walker. To the middle, Green. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have good.
Bledsoe against Walker. Bledsoe kicks to Antetokounmpo. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Antetokounmpo really, building on his shooting. That's impressive to see. No way the defense catches up to him when he's rising up right after he gets the pass. No way.
And he makes that one.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Now here's Bledsoe. 5 points in the game. Outside Williams. Tries from 16. Over to the wing. Pass to Bledsoe. Goes up again. Oh, good on that one. Walker with some nice D. The 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak, showing again how committed he is when he takes that ball inside off the drive.
Oubre dishes to Capella. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Brooklyn called for the foul. This is his first free throw of the game. And so he makes both from the line. Brooklyn trailing. Bledsoe outside. And the pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside, Noel. And Capella sends it back. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. Here's Antetokounmpo. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And here's Walker outside. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. And the foul called on Daniel Green. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Brooklyn. Pirtle, he is checked in for Noel. The waiter comes in for Bell. And Cook subbed in for Lou Williams. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Barton is checked in.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. And every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
And the Nets making a change here. Ellis is checked in, and it's Cook missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Back to Barton. Now the feed to Oubre. Makes it off the glass. Oubre's got 5.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
There's a screen. Cook, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Walker with it. Kicks it to Oubre. Lets it go from deep. And Pirtle pulls it down. That's trail by 3. This is to Antetokounmpo. To the paint, stolen by Walker. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. He's got 5.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Antetokounmpo, buried from 15 feet out.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
There's the pick. And here's Walker outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Walker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Here is Cook. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Count the basket.
Just off the charts, incredible athleticism from Antetokounmpo. Fending off contact like a real pro.
Now here's Barton. They lead by 4. The machine passes to Walker. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Here's the machine. Washington gets it back. And the Nets with possession here. Releases. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Capella kicks to Walker. Pass to the machine. Tries from 10. And the jumper is good. The machine's got his 2nd basket of the night. Nets trail by 8. Here is Cook. 26 seconds left here in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo kicks to Cook. Just 5 on the clock. This ball movement by Brooklyn. And again, it's the Nets missing. Now Walker, 10 points for him. There's the pick. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Walker's got 13.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
And Eric Bledsoe off.
The main one is making the playoffs.
Raw but ultra-talented when he entered the league, Bledsoe now seems ready to take on that full responsibility, guys.
Yeah, I mean, he played in the shadow of John Wall in college, you know, Chris Paul with the Clippers, but now Bledsoe has a chance to cast his own shadow.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And for the Wizards here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
So on the floor for Washington, Batum is out there with Johnson. Then it's Will Barton, then there's Udo, and it's Joseph in at the point guard position.
Hey, just give Noel the rock in the post, and he knows what to do from there. Excellent presence in the low post.
And there it is for him. Joseph's got the lead up to 14 now for the Wizards.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Far too much penetration allowed, Greg, and that's really been the theme of the song so far here.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Third is James Johnson.
Well, you always want to shoot a high percentage, and that goes back to the kind of shots you get. But there's no better time than the postseason to knock down most of the shots that you take.
Bell is checked in for the waiter. Over in the corner, Batum. Barton outside. To the paint. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Barton. Johnson's got his first basket of the night.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
To the paint. Williams with the steal. He hangs. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Washington.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Johnson in the corner. On the wing, Batum. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Batum's got his first bucket in this one.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Nets trail by 15. Williams kicks to Bledsoe. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Bledsoe's got 9.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Here's the dish to Joseph. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Barton, no luck.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Bledsoe outside. He kicks it to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Williams inside the line. The rebound by Johnson.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Bledsoe dishes to Bell. And he banks in the layup. Bell's got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Johnson the screen. Here's Barton. Barton missing again.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Kevin, we always talk about it. I mean, those second-round picks who turn out to be gems, no one thought Williams would end up at the free throw line as much as he does.
Johnson right side. He feeds it to Udo. Back to Johnson. And Joseph kicks to Johnson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up. And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Noel. That's 10 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. They set the pick. Pass to Batum, expanding his range, and play stops. As it looks like they call it over the back here.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too, so nothing subtle about that one.
Pirtle, he's checked in for the Nets. Q comes in for Lou Williams. Then for the Wizards, Clint Capella comes in for Utah. And it's Kemba Walker in for Joseph. Wizards leading by 13. Walker in the corner. For the 3. Rebounded by Bell. Bell's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Bledsoe outside. He dishes it to Bell. Batum against Antetokounmpo. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. Bledsoe with another miss. Wizards have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Johnson in the corner. Here's Walker. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Yeah, I like that, too. I mean, you should run through the finish line, not to it. In other words, stay aggressive. Even when you're on the lead, keep attacking. Keep attacking. And I like that.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. The waiter's checked in for Bell. And it's Ellison for Eric Bledsoe. Nets trail by 16. Outside, Antetokounmpo feeds to Ellis. To the inside. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Really amazing body control by Pirtle. Just taking the hit head on and finishing through the contact. I love it.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Barton. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Count that one. Pirtle's got his second bucket tonight.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
And here's Barton. There's a good screen. And there's the pass to Walker. The kick out to Barton. Johnson in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Cook. The net shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Now the feed to Pirtle. Here's the waiter. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
They set the pick. Cook, the pass to the waiter. Kicks it to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
There are just a lot of ways in which Antetokounmpo scores the ball. I mean, he's a terrific penetrator, plays downhill. He's a consistent and reliable shooter. And he's a guy that doesn't settle for bad shots. He's very locked into taking good shots.
Shots good by Walker.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Cook kicks to Antetokounmpo. And no good that time. Great D that time from Batum. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Walker. 20 points for him. Sinks the triple. Walker's got 23.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Outside, Walker. Johnson, a wide open look. Tries again. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay.
And we've reached.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Looking at the Wizards, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. And taking a look at the Wizards, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, the offense is running on all cylinders. Guys are focused, executing.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
We welcome you back to Brooklyn just as the subway approaches the platform here at the Barclays Center Station. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Bledsoe is out there with Williams. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Bell. And it's Noel in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. And the dunk by Capella.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really like going at each other, don't they?
Boy, I tell you what, we've got a little bit of a personal rivalry brewing here, fellas.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
That's a two-pointer from Walker. That one, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. Antetokounmpo dishes to Bledsoe. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo passes to Bledsoe. And again, it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, you really got to love the hustle from the Greek freak, Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's got a ton of confidence when it comes to beating up that glass. Good sets, good offensive sets are built on solid screens, and that was an example of how you don't want to set a pick.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock, and the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Bledsoe against Walker. to the middle, stolen by Bledsoe.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Here's Capella, and they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. We've seen Kemba Walker really having a great game.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. And you look at Capella, third in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
Boy, he has been fantastic in the playoffs. I mean, the stats prove that out. Defensively and second chance points, he's working harder than some of the other players. He's hungry for a championship, and he's playing like it.
Nets passing it around. Williams with a clean look and a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 6 assists in the game. Dishes it to Capella. Outside, Walker. Over in the corner, Green. And again, Washington no good. Nets trail by 11. Antetokounmpo kicks to Bledsoe, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Inside, a machine, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Wizards have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
It's been a good one for the machine. He has 8 points and 1 assist.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. There's a screen by Noel. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. The waiters checked in for the Nets.
Coming on the floor for your Nets, the Wade.
Washington leading now by 11. Pass to Green. 9 feet out. Here's the machine. Good D by Bell. The Nets have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Williams kicks to Bledsoe. Off target from three-point range. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Green, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
And Walker kicks to Capella, and stolen by Noel. Here's Bledsoe. He's looking for Noel and finds him.
Really got to admire the way Noel adjusts after contact. Excellent body control by the big man.
Walker against Bledsoe. Walker dishes to Oubre. Stolen by Bledsoe. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Pirtle, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Ellis comes in for Williams. And Cook subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. The waiter passes to Pirtle. The shot's good. Pirtle's got 6.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
They set the screen. Here's Cook. And the baseline jumper, no good. Washington leading now by 10. Joseph with the ball. The dish to Batum to the right side. Pirtle with the steal. Here is Bell. He kicks it to Pirtle. He feeds it to Cook. Passes it to the waiter. He dishes it to Pirtle. Rebound by the Wizards. The Machine's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Joseph. And Washington again with the bucket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here is Cook. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And a missed layup.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Shot by Joseph, no good. Nets trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Bell kicks to Pirtle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 8 points for him.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
When he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The pass to the waiter. Bell dishes to Pirtle. It's stolen by Udo. Here's the Machine. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. The Machine's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Cook kicks to Ellis. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And not sure what he was thinking there.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Feeds to Cook. Fires the 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Here's Williams. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Wizards. We've got Udo. Corey Joseph is out there with Will Barton. Then there's Batum, and it's the Machine in at the 4. Joseph, the pass to the Machine. Batum attacking, lays it in without an inch of room around him. Batum's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Wizards. Down low, it's tipped. Now Joseph. Barton in the corner from past the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Shot's good by Bledsoe.
You know, even though Antetokounmpo is a bigger guy, longer guy. He handles and passes like a point guard. I mean, he's always on the lookout for how he can set up his teammates for good shots.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And Washington making a change here. Green's checked in. Wizards leading by 12 to the inside. And Udo with the stuff.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Noel, and that one, good.
Boy, that quickness and vertical of Noel really coming in handy. Just pounding the basket with his boundless athleticism.
Johnson, he's checked in for the machine. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Joseph kicks to Green, to the middle. It's tipped. In transition, here come the Nets. Williams leading the charge. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Joseph dishes to Udo. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. And Noel throws it down.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took him as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never.
Park down low that time, and he got the 3-second play. Nets trail by 7. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. It's stolen by Udo. Now here's Joseph. Not a lot of room. Deflects the pass. Johnson the screen. 4 on the clock. Shot by Joseph, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, guarded by Green. Pass to Bledsoe, stolen by Joseph. And oh, here we go. Batum's got it, galloping the fast break chance. Johnson the screen. Here's Joseph. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And here's Brooklyn. This run now up to 13-2. Williams inside the line. A putback. Green with the rebound. Wizards leading by 7. And here is Joseph. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Oh, nice double pump finish there, strictly for the fans.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Noel, and Noel throws it down.
Just awesome aggressiveness by Noel, taking any shot that opens up for him.
Washington calls timeout.
You know, he just like every other coach can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Udo. Kelly Oubre comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Walker subbed in for Joseph. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
He was able to listen in on what Scott Brooks had to say to his team. He still wants them to be aggressive and assertive on offense. He said, I don't want us to get content with this lead. Build on it. Don't give them any chance of getting back in this thing. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. From deep, Green. And another miss by Washington. Nets trail by 7. It's stolen by Johnson. Fires from deep. Green missing again. And here are the Nets. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's Williams. Chalk up 2 there. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Quick off the dribble. Gets a step on the nearest defender. Bye-bye, says Williams.
Johnson with a screen on Watson. That one wide left.
Ill-advised shot there.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Outside Williams. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Noel missing. Wizards leading by 5. Now here's Walker. Over in the corner, Green. Johnson outside. Back to Green. And there's the call on Lewis Williams. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Valley's checked in for the waiter. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Here's Capella. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
There's a screen by Noel. Antetokounmpo passes to Bledsoe. 6 on the shot clock. Williams dishes to Bledsoe. And Capella sends it back. Oubre kicks to Green. Baseline jumper. The feed to Capella. Oubre with it. They set the pick. Kicks it to Walker.
2 minutes.
And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Walker's got 25 points.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Antetokounmpo against Green. Bell with a screen on Green. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:38 left to play here in the 4th. Antetokounmpo passes to Bell. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Outside, Walker. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
3-1.
And after his last game, you're really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Well, he was outstanding in that game, and he's been outstanding in this one, too. He's in a nice little zone here recently.
The Machines checked in for James Johnson.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall. Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Wizards.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts...
Big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that bench.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 9. 50 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. .50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Count that one.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Dishes it to Oubre. Pass to the Machine. spray. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this one.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook. And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
And a new group in for the Nets. Pirtle, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Jefferson comes in for Antetokounmpo. Monte Ellis checked in for Williams. And Cook subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The dish now to Cook. Unloads from 13. Converts on the jumper for the easy two. Tipped away.
Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's a done deal. It's wrap time for this group.
17 seconds left in the fourth, and he commits the intentional foul. It's the first that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Timeout called the Nets. They trail by 7. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this timeout here.
Capella dishes to Walker. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came in.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson. Kemba Walker. He lit up the scoreboard in the first quarter. Defenders tried to make adjustments, but were woefully unsuccessful. And that's a wrap for Shaq. Kenny the